Welcome back again to Trade Analysis, and I am back again to analyze my trades today as a video journal. And Today was a Thursday on the 16th of July 2020, and I traded just one stock today. I'll tell you the reasons why. So, four stocks were in my watch list today, which were Tata Steel, Hindalco, Vedanta, and IndusInd Bank. So the stock which I traded today was Tata Steel. As you could see, markets actually gapped. It didn't actually gap down as um, you know they weren't below previous day's low, which is right here. But you could say that it was opening down. So the first candle of Tata Steel was bearish, and then this opening range was formed. As you can see, these white lines, white horizontal lines. It broke. I got an entry at 9:25. Although the volumes were not good, but I still entered by a trigger order at 332.7, which is about here, almost at the low of the candle. And the volumes were already dead by this point of time, and it moved for 5 minutes in favor of my trade, and then it reversed back, and still there was no volumes. Volumes were dead, and then it triggered my trailing stop loss, which was with the super trend at 950 at the price of 335.65. So I booked a small loss on this trade, and by this time I checked the overall markets, the index and the other stocks, and I realized that the markets were going to be very choppy today. As you can see, during the live trading session, I expected that the markets would be choppy. So I waited till 11:30, 12 o'clock. I had orders on Hindalco, Vedanta, and IndusInd Bank, but by 12 o'clock, I decided to close all orders. So that because I decided not to trade today, the reason being, opening range breakout, I think it's better if it's traded in the morning rather than trading in the afternoon or trading by the end of the day, because if the stock has to move, it will move in the morning. And if it's consolidating like this, um, it means that neither buyers nor sellers are interested in trading today. And one more important thing, as it's a Thursday, it was an expiry day, so yeah, I expected some choppiness, but I didn't expect it to be range bound like this. I didn't expect it to just be confined inside the opening range. um, so because of these two factors, I decided not to trade the other stocks. So I will still take you through the other stocks, and let's analyze what happened on those stocks, and if I could have made a profit if I traded those stocks. So the other stock was Hindalco, which I was looking at. The opening range was quite wide, but big. This was a big opening range, as you can see here. It was about a 2.3% opening range. So even if it had, you know, broken out of these opening ranges, the profit potential was quite low. Still, I would have taken the trade if it happened in the morning, but it didn't. You just, if you can watch closely at this volume, look at this volume spike here, even more than the volumes on the first 5 minutes, and the stock didn't move. It didn't move. It formed a indecision candle here, and um, narrow range candle here, even with such heavy volumes. So there was something fishy today. I don't understand why these stocks were not moving today. It basically was near the VWAP all day long, up and down, and inside the opening range. And if I had to enter, I would have got an entry at this point on this candle at 12:45, and it just moved back, and uh, I would have exited somewhere right here at the low of this candle, This is the pivot point. So this could have been a profitable trade, but um, I didn't trade, so it's okay, not a problem. Next trade was Vedanta. It was not a trade. I was just looking at it. This was also inside the range. I would have got an entry here if I had waited for longer. I didn't wait actually till 12 o'clock, as I said in the morning. I just waited till around 10:55, and I closed all these positions by closed all these orders by 10:55 or something. So I missed this trade, and I was lucky to actually miss this trade. If I had taken this trade, there was no other. Uh, I would have, in fact, I had to book this trade for a loss because this light blue line, which is just below the opening range low, which you can see here, this light blue line is the um, weekly. It's some weekly. I should say support. It although it took support here, but this is not a good area to trade because there's a lot of consolidation here. It should have either crossed it or something. So this trade would have resulted in a loss. So I was lucky enough to not have traded this stock. And then IndusInd Bank. IndusInd Bank, as you can see, the opening range are these white lines, and there is a lot of action here. This weekly pivot. This should be a weekly. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a resistance or support line, but whatever. This was a weekly pivot level, and it took some support here, bounced from here, then it followed, consolidated with the VWAP for a long time, for about an hour or something. Then it moved back. The VWAP picked up with the stop. Then it again consolidated near the VWAP for some while, and then pushed above the opening range. I would have got an entry here if I had to trade this stock, and this could have been a profitable trade. I would have exited somewhere right here after it touched this light blue line, which is also a daily resistance level. Uh, so this could have also been a profitable trade. So I missed a potential profit of two stocks, two profitable trades, or even a loss. Let's see. This was at 11. Uh, this was at 12:45, and this was at 13, so 1:30. So one losing trade which was in Vedanta, and one profitable trader in Hindalco. So it was a no, it was better to not have traded today. So that was I think it was a correct decision not to trade today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Today I decided not to trade, and I think it was a good decision. Thank you.